The Cantata Singers are getting ready for their spring show this Sunday that they're bringing to us called The Promise of Spring. Joining us now, Will Wickham, the director of the Cantata Singers. Will, what do you have on top for folks?
Well, hopefully we have some warmer weather, but we'll see how that goes. We are doing the program, as you said, is called The Promise of Spring. This year, that seems incredibly appropriate.
Yeah.
For the Cantata Singers, though, it's really the celebration of sort of getting over the pandemic. Several of the pieces on the program were pieces that we had planned to perform in June of 2020, and that concert couldn't happen because everything was shut down at the time. So it's really very touching for those of us, many of whom are still singing with us, weren't able to sing that concert.
Yeah, does this kind of feel like a little bit of a rebirth for the group?
Well, I don't know that it feels like a rebirth because we were able to continue online during the shutdown.
Yeah.
But I guess in a way it really is kind of a rebirth, which is also appropriate this year because this is our 60th anniversary season. So the group's been around a long time.
Yeah, and you guys have been celebrating because you mentioned before we came here for this interview, you said you got a ton of audience at your last concert, way more than you expected. Are you expecting the same this time around?
Boy, we're sure hoping so. One of the other really exciting things about this concert is that we are approaching the end of our 2-year Creatives Rebuild New York grant. So this was a 2-year cycle where I, as a composer, have been writing music about people in the Twin Tiers and Finger Lakes area, particularly underserved voices, underheard voices. And for this concert, we're actually premiering 3 of those pieces, 2 about women in the area who have recently passed away, one who is about tens of thousands of hours volunteer in medical health and music issues, and the other one who worked in the arts community for a long time.
Yeah, so if folks go to this concert, I'm wondering, what's it going to feel like if someone walks in and sits through your concert? Is it going to feel kind of like spring? Is that what you're going for? Or?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's going to feel amazing. The music is beautiful, all of it. We've got a good combination of instruments, strings, percussion, a couple of wind instruments that are going to help us make the music absolutely spectacular. So I think it's going to be a good performance.
Yeah, so if folks want to go, when and where is it?
It's Sunday afternoon at the First Congregational United Church of Christ on West Pulteney Street in Corning, and it's absolutely free. Just come as you are and enjoy the show.
All right, well, Wickham, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
My pleasure.
Tap It In Sunday. Crystal, send it back to you.